Hi guys, this is gsno.com and I'm here with the unboxing of the Nokia 5.1 Plus, or as it's known in some countries, the Nokia X5. It's an Android One device and it's actually the first Nokia phone from HMD Global to sport a notch within the screen. So let's see how that checks out. This is an unboxing, so we're going to focus on the accessories. You should know that the device is priced at around $200. In some countries even less than $200, something like $150, and that's mighty impressive. Okay, so let's try and remove the plastic back cover from here and see what the device is about. It actually spurred an entire series. Then came the X6, the X7 and so forth, but for now this is the Nokia X5 or the Nokia 5.1 Plus as is known in Europe. There is glass at the back side, there's glass at the front, there is a metal frame between. I wouldn't bet on metal, though I've seen some sites who have been mentioning plastic at least on top of the metal. Anyway, fingerprint scanner, dual camera, Android One, and inside the box we find a metal key used to access the slots, a bunch of manuals, and the actual accessories. We start off with the charger, which as far as I can see offers 5 volt to ampere charging, a pair of headphones which look pretty typical if you've seen a lower end Nokia before, and finally the cable. It's of the USB Type-C to full USB variety, and that's all she wrote. Okay, now it's time to fire up the device, see what the interface is like, and if it's stock or not. Odds are that it's actually a stock interface as usual for a handset that's based on Android One. So the Nokia 5.1 Plus, this one debuted in July this year, and it also comes with Android 8.1 Oreo, 2.5D glass panel, and oddly enough I cannot seem to spot any trace of notch at the front. Interestingly, I'm going to have to wait for it and see if we can get it from the software or not. Okay, so here we go. We're going to go with English, skip, setup as new, skip, skip. Other specs you should be knowing are weight 160 grams, the thickness 8.1 millimeters. It has a 5.86 inch screen and with a resolution of 1520 over 720 pixels. It has a 19:9 aspect, an IPS LCD panel, and the processor is a MediaTek Helio P60. It's an octa-core chip accompanied by 3 GB of RAM, 32 GB of storage, and a micro SD card slot. Now the battery is a 3000 mAh unit, and we also have an USB Type-C port at the bottom and the speaker here. I find the notch here very interesting. You can already see it because there's the time next to it and these symbols here, and it's very well camouflaged. So for a bit I was worried there's no notch, but there's actually one, but well hidden. So once again, MediaTek Helio P60 CPU, 3 GB of RAM, 32 GB of storage, micro SD, 3000 mAh battery, and LTE category 4. There's also Bluetooth 4.2, Wi-Fi ABGN, one speaker and 2 microphones in the mix here, and of course stock Android with the promise of very fast updates. Now let's go to the options here. Display, brightness level, night light, adaptive brightness, sleep, auto rotate, display size, ambient, and that's about it. I keep looking for a way to turn off or on the notch, and I have yet to find it. It's actually fascinating because you cannot see it on account of it being black on a black background. Anyways, let's talk about the camera. So you probably figured out there's a dual camera here, and you probably figured out the purpose. Bokeh. 13 plus 2 megapixel, that's the combo. Well, actually I am a bit wrong. It's actually 13 plus 5 megapixels. I've gotten used to the whole 13 plus 2, so it's actually 13 plus 5. There is an LED flash here, and there's also face detection, autofocus, and f2.0 aperture. Now this combo is the back camera. The front camera is an 8 megapixel shooter with an 80-degree field of view, and from what I've read, the handset also benefits from some AI features. Other than that, there's GPS, GLONASS, stock Android, and I'm pretty curious about the camera interface, which is something we always check out during the unboxing. So very similar to what we saw on the Nokia 8 and the Nokia 8 Sirocco. We got HDR. We also have picture-in-picture, dual or single. What else? We have this mode here with the AR masks, beauty on, beauty off. Let's see other things here. Photo panorama live bokeh, which is basically portrait. A manual mode. Okay, settings, shutter control, grid, location, resolution. So you can go with 13, 5, 3, 9, 6, 4. So these are the things you're doing, and you can see here the interface and the resolution of the front camera. I'm pretty curious just a little bit about the video and the level of resolution we can actually go to. So let's go here. My curiosity is whether or not we have 4K. Nope, just Full HD. So there you have it, just Full HD. Once again, this is the Nokia 5.1 Plus if you live in Europe, or the Nokia X5 if you live in Asia. We've unboxed it here. It's priced at around $200, sometimes even less. It's got a dual back camera with 13 and 5 megapixels, mid-range specs, and a clean Android. We'll be back with a full review very, very soon. Bye bye.